Now, sports from the FNBO Sports Desk. FNBO, the great big small bank.
As we head towards the weekend, we head towards the finish line for high school spring sports. In Omaha today, it's the final day for the Class B State Track and Field Championships. Day one saw Sidney and their boys team rack up plenty of points. They look for a team title in Class B. They got gold in the 2-mile relay. Here in town, the top finisher so far, Gering's Maddie Seiler. She finished third in the 2-mile run. Scottsbluff's Paige Horn running in both hurdle finals today. Peyton Burden, a pair of running finals as well. We have hourly reports, on air plus updates on the website with highlights from the state track and field meet. Class C and Class D holding their state meets coming up tomorrow and Saturday. Last week at this time, the boys state soccer tournament was front and center with Scottsbluff in action. Earlier this week, Bearcats senior Jason Escamilla signed his letter to play at WNCC.
Just made me feel a lot more comfortable going there. Like, I know if I went to a different school, it would be a bit more of a challenge. I would have to understand it more, but going here, I'm more familiar with it, and it just helps me out a lot more.
Escamilla this past season scored 5 goals for the Bearcats. He was a key cog in their trip to state. He says despite the loss to Waverly in that thrilling first-round game, it was still a great trip.
That was probably one of the best experiences that I've ever had. Just being able to make it to the state tournament in general was really fun, and to be able to experience it with my team, I was just really happy to be able to go there and spend my last time with them.
Escamilla's head coach at Scottsbluff is Nate Rock, and he touched on some of the traits that will make Escamilla successful as a Cougar.
He's always trying to get better. He never shies away from anything. It was unfortunate he got injured in the middle part of the year this year. But he worked incredibly hard to get back with the team and to rehab that, and he was able to contribute, at the second half of the year. So he's an incredibly hard worker. He's worked hard on his craft. He's worked hard to get better. He's athletic. He's incredibly quick, and so he's going to bring a lot of that to WNCC.
Congratulations to Scottsbluff's Jason Escamilla on signing to play soccer with WNCC. And Legion baseball continues this weekend, and then more Diamond action into next week. The Zephyrs home for Chadron coming up tomorrow. Gering Platte Valley Companies opening up next week, plus the Pioneers getting started in the Independence League next Tuesday. They'll have their home opener a week from tomorrow. That is the latest today from right here at the FNBO Sports Desk. I'm Chris Cottrell.